Ladies and gentlemen, I am here in Rugged Dad headquarters to introduce you to
I'm Benaiah Powers.
one of my kids. And I didn't forget his name, I just wanted him to say it. This is Benaiah, and we wanted to talk about the fundraiser he did to raise money for his mission trip and how it went. So, what did you do?
So I set up a tent in the backyard and I stayed out there, and people would make pledges for however many nights I was sleeping in the tent consecutively.
Okay. How many nights did you spend out there?
100 nights.
100 nights. And the thing is, he was perfectly willing and actually slept out there more than 100 nights. But because people had pledged per night, me and his mom kind of made him quit because we didn't want to take advantage of everybody. Because I don't think people quite understood how long you were willing to do this.
I feel like a lot of people underestimated my ability to stay out there through the heat and cold.
Yeah. And speaking of heat and cold, I mean, he basically did it through 3 different seasons. Here in South Carolina, you can actually experience all 4 seasons in one day sometimes. And he was out there long enough that, excuse me, it started out in, what was the lowest, in the 20s?
Yes, like 15, 20.
15, 20 degrees, and then it started getting really hot and humid, but when you quit.
About 80 degrees?
Yeah, 80
Very
degrees.
humid.
Yeah, because here in South Carolina, the humidity reaches 1,000% sometimes, and more so than other areas that only can make it to 100% humidity. What was did anything scary happen when you were out there?
A few nights there were foxes going around the tent. A lot of times there's just rabbits. Other than that, not really much. Spiders inside the tent sometimes.
Okay, yeah, and the spiders are the scariest thing to me. The local meth addict didn't bother you anything like that?
Luckily, no.
Okay.
I did hear him go out shooting a few times at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
He is known to randomly go outside and shoot at night. He lives 2 houses down, and not too concerned about it, but you never know.
He usually goes off and shoots like 5 bullets and then stops for the night.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
And so wildlife around here, we live on a farm kind of away from the city, surrounded by forest. I mean, so we've got black bears, coyotes, foxes, raccoons, possums, the spiders, scorpions. There are a lot of scorpions around here. And the last T-Rex, I think, was spotted a few years ago, so not too many worries from that.
Yeah.
So what are you wanting to do? I said mission trip. So what exactly is your plan?
This year, I kind of got a late start, and I don't have time to sign up for a lot of mission trips for this year. So all of it I'm saving up, and I'm going to put into a mission trip for next year. And I'm hoping, my plan is to go somewhere overseas. My absolute dream would be going to Madagascar, but I'm not quite sure on prices for next year for that yet.
Okay, and all total, you've got raised, I looked at the numbers earlier, close to between 2,500 and 3,000 so far, and more than willing to take more donations, by the way. But we're actually looking into, I believe it's Teen Missions International down in Florida. They do a youth boot camp, and then they go from the boot camp where they actually learn different things like, you tell them some of the things you might learn.
They learn things like building beds, carpentry, drywalling, painting, welding. I'm pretty sure was one.
Yeah.
Basically, construction in all aspects to be able to build homes, furniture, anything like that for the people that live over there.
Okay, that's pretty cool. And some useful skills you could, use around here on the farm or building a house or any other mission trip. And so basically, though, he's learning skills that will make him a service to the people that he goes to help reach for Christ. And so that's pretty cool.
And also they are, for the boot camp thing, they're teaching like how to teach children, but also how to teach adults, like vacation Bible schools, up to like pastoring a group of men.
Okay, sounds pretty cool. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention. So a lot of people have asked when this started up 100 days ago. Did we just kick you out of the house? You couldn't come back in at all?
So the only requirements were that I slept in the tent consecutively. Eating, showers, school and all that, I was able to come back into the house to do.
Okay, yeah. And so we did let him come in and eat. We let him come and take showers because when he was done, we didn't want to have to burn the tent because of the teenage boy smell. And so we let him. We encouraged regular showering. He's a he's go to that stuff anyway. Some of your teen boys need some lessons on the showering thing.
Me personally, I could have just gone and found a water source, but they were like, no, come in and get a shower.
Yeah. Parents making me all soft, making me shower inside and stuff. We should have done that because, when it was in the 20s, you could have taken a shower and then chipped the frost out of your beard and everything. Yeah, that would have been cool. All right, so any final words about the experience that you want to tell them?
I would say things like this. You don't have to go quite to the extremes that I did, but just doing a small little fundraiser is definitely worth it. If not just to raise money, but to also just have the experience for the real world. There will be multiple times when you'll need to have fundraisers either for a church, a camp, anything like that. Or when you're a parent, you'll want to have fundraisers for your kids for things like this. So it's definitely good to just have the experience in it.
Yeah, good stuff. And like I say, if you would like to help donate and help him along on his journey, he's not going until next summer, and when he's between football season and homeschool seasons. And so, just get in touch in the comments below, and I'll let you know how to donate. And right now, all the money is going into a savings account that is nothing but the mission money for him. And so nobody's touching it. Nobody's doing anything with it. If for some reason he gets injured, sick, changes his mind, anything like that, it's in that account. And if that happened, it would just get donated straight to somebody else for another mission trip. So it's not for, video games or milkshakes or energy drinks. That's the biggest thing you spend your personal money on.
Yep.
That and circus peanuts. But, yeah. So, thank you for tuning in. Y'all take care.